Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching a mini lesson on recounting the story. Recount is just a fancy third grade word for retelling. Recount means to tell or explain something that has happened in the order that it has happened in. Remember, this can be real or fictional or fake. Oftentimes we recount what we did over the weekend, Monday morning during morning meeting, right? When you guys recount or retell all of the great things that you've done over the weekend. When you recount or retell a story, you must include the setting. Where does it even take place? You must include the characters, who's involved. Some stories have a problem. You should tell the problem and the solution. And then you also have to tell a story what happened in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. It is so very important to make sure you include all the important parts so that your story makes sense when you're telling it to someone else. Let's practice. We're going to read a text together, and then we're going to pay very close attention to some details, to the important details, so that we can retell them or recount the story. Today we're going to read a text called Alex's Discovery. I think you'll find this very interesting. Let me see. Adrian, can you read for me, please? Oh, how I miss hearing a second grader read to me. Where's Anthony and Ian when you need them? All right, I'm going to read it out loud. Alex was eating his breakfast one morning. Outside, his dog Tiki began to bark. Alex's mom looked up from the sink where she was doing dishes. Alex, please go see what Tiki is barking at. Sure, Mom, Alex said. He went outside. A little brown dog was barking at a bush. Alex knelt down. What is it, Tiki? He asked. Is there a squirrel in there? The bush began to rustle. Alex walked up to it. He saw something move behind the bush. He pushed the branches aside. Oh my goodness, I wonder what it is. Araya, do you want to guess what it is? Oh, she's not here either. Let's read to find out what it was behind the bushes. A tiny little man stood there. He wore a silver spacesuit. He had a big round head. He had green skin. His nose was shaped like a horn. Please don't hurt me, the little man said. Okay, said Alex. For some reason, he did not feel afraid. Are you from outer space? The man nodded. Yes, my name is Bort. I am from another planet. My spaceship is out of fuel. I need help. What kind of fuel do you need? Alex asked. Bort took a little bottle from the pocket of his spacesuit. There was a pink liquid inside. This, he said, you have lots of it here on Earth. I believe you call it lemonade. He gave the bottle to Alex. He opened the top and sniffed. It was lemonade, all right. How much do you need? Alex asked. About 10,000 gallons, said Bort. It is a very big ship. This is a silly story, but I like it. We're going to retell the events, the important things about this story. We're going to make sure we include the setting, the characters, the problem, what happened in the beginning, middle, and end, and the solution. You guys ready? Let's rock and roll. First, we are thinking, wait, what happened in the beginning? What was the first thing that happened? Many of you would think, Ms. Rivera, just go back into the text. And you're right. First, we noticed that his mom was like washing dishes. The dog was barking. And she said, Alex, go see what is the dog barking at. So first, while Alex was eating breakfast, his dog began to bark. His mom told him to see why the dog was barking. Then what happened? We talked about things that happen in order. So we have to make sure we keep all the events in order. We're also talking about the characters. Alex went out to the dog. When he noticed the bushes were moving, there was a scared little green man. Wait, then what happened after that? Then the man from outer space began to explain that his spaceship was out of fuel and that he needed help. Wait a minute. So the problem was that he needed some help, but did we talk about the solution yet? Finally, Alex asked what type of fuel did he need. The little man stated that he needed 10,000 gallons of lemonade to get his ship going. Guys, what we just did was retold the story. We recounted. Notice that we didn't tell the whole entire story, all the little itty bitty details, because we're just getting to the important part. Think about when you're telling me about your great weekends. You don't tell me how your mom pulled up into the parking lot and all of you guys got out the car, you slammed the door, then you ran into Sky Zone. You guys just say, hey, me and my cousins went to Sky Zone. When you recount the story, you're telling me just the important parts. What we noticed was that the dog was barking because the little green man was in the bushes. The little green man was in the bushes because he needed some fuel for his spaceship. He needed some help to get that fuel, and he used Alex to get what he needed so that he can get his spaceship going. Remember today, during your I Ready lessons, you're going to be recounting the details in the stories. So one, you need to make sure you read very, very closely, and you need to make sure that you understand and identify the character, the settings, what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story, and the problem and the solution. Those are really important pieces to when you're retelling a story, okay? If you need any help, you need to reach out to your HAP teacher. We're here to help you. But remember, your lesson for today is on my snap. Exactly. I ready. I miss you guys. Love you. Bye.